please subscribe, like, comment, and turn on the notification button so you are aware of our future episodes that you will love so much. Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the Film Biz Show. Today I'm talking to someone who I find to be a personal inspiration, a peer, good friend, a filmmaker, an entrepreneur, a downright hustler. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome my dear friend, Mr. Neo Baloyi. Welcome, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, Cham. Thank you. You look stunning, man.
Thank you.
You know your fashion sense, bruh. Every time I meet you at events, I'm like, damn. Whew. It's like you're flying on a cloud.
Thanks, bro.
Where do you get it from? What inspires it, man?
I don't know, man. And I'm not really a fashionable guy. Hey,
No, you think you're not.
Nah,
you think you're not,
bro.
Kevin, you remember what he was wearing at the ACA event? Oh man. Oh.
Like today, for instance, what I'm wearing, this top is my barber. He's from Ghana. So I walked into the barber this one time and he was wearing a beautiful suit. And I was like, dude, I love this thing. And he was like, next time I go back home, I'll make you one. I'll get the guys to make you one. He went back home, brought me back this thing, and yeah.
So let's have a chat about your latest project. I'm assuming it's already done. You guys are done shooting. City of Gold. How did it come about? And
Okay, cool. So, I don't think we got into this. So, Collision became quite a successful title, fortunately, on the platform Netflix. We became number 3 in the world and top 10 in 68 countries when it dropped. So behind that success, we had further conversations with Netflix on the next title that we wanted to do, and the next title is City of Gold. And
hey, Leila. Good.
I love her.
Love her. Leila Swart, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have her soon.
So behind the success of Collision, we then had the conversation of the next title, which became City of Gold. It's also a licensed feature with Netflix. It's a crime action thriller. So it's a crime action thriller based in Johannesburg, hence the name City of Gold, following a bit of a psychotic gangster. Hopefully I can share the trailer with you guys and you can play it.
Definitely, please. Please do.
So we're hoping that it does just as good. And that the audience receives it just as well. Yeah. I'm really, really excited about it. We got to ramp up a few of the things. We have amazing talent on it. So our lead is Bonko Koza on it.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Brandon Oret. So very happy to also have worked with him. Jause Radiklolo. And Kevin Stearman. Yeah. So really, really excited. Fabian is also the director on this film. And I don't know how much of your audience knows the film industry, but the DOP is Gaupi.
Oh yeah, shout out to Gaupi.
Yeah, she's fucking awesome.
Yeah, man, she's amazing, man. I love that spirit, man.
So I think we created something very, very special there, and everything is ramped up. Another fun fact about how we normally work as a business. So firstly, I'm one of those producers that honestly believe in putting back the money into the projects. Because what's the point? You know what I mean? What's the point? To make, and I never know whether something's going to be a hit or a miss, but to make a good project, a bad project, a great project, you put in the same amount of energy, because there's no such thing as a small film, right? You have to do the same work, whether you consider it a small film, a big film, whatever it is. Like the same amount of energy goes into each and every project. So I always believe that you must put your best foot forward all the time. Fun fact that I was telling you about. So, like our projects, are more of like an international type of project. So that's what I'm always aspiring to. So, like our post work, for instance, the guy that does our score was one of the composers for Get Out, and he's one of the composers of Guardians of the Galaxy, and also worked on Squid Game. So he put like a 23-piece orchestra to make the score of both features, Collision and this one. And this one, I feel like he just went a bit bananas on it. Like I'm really really excited for people to get to see it. We'll invite you to the launch actually, like when we do launch, and then you can get to experience it on the big screen as well. So you can get to hear the amazing sound design that's on the film so far.
Man, we're really, really looking forward to it. But when did the idea of City of Gold actually come about? How long was it in the making? And when did the actual streamer come on board?
It takes a very, very, very long time to get these projects over the line. We started having the conversation of City of Gold in 2022. Early 2022. And then, so the idea came around that time. And then 2020, what year are we on now?
We're in 2024. This guy's in the future. He doesn't know which year we're in.
2021 we started having the conversation. End of 2021. The whole of 2022 we're going back and forth with the streamer about it. And then we signed the actual deal January 2023 and started filming in June 2023. So it's been over a year of post actually that we've been on it. So I'm very meticulous about everything. So that's why we've been in post for close to a year, just over a year actually, between ourselves and the streamer, just trying to get the movie just right. And yeah,
I guess it is a game of patience, isn't it?
it is a game of patience and resilience, because at some point you have people around that also question the vision, but not in a bad way always. It's also just to get you thinking, to say, because sometimes we get blinded, right? Because project just becomes your baby, and you get blinded, so you don't see some of the blind spots of the project at times, so.
And how do you handle the waiting period, the in-between? I mean, that's the most excruciating part of the business, the waiting.
So I don't know how much business you want to talk on your business.
Hey, well, we could talk all the business.
The waiting is very, very painful, especially financially. Not just on the business, and also on you personally, right? So I think having to plan, we have a very amazing financial manager on the business, so he's able to ration us out to see us through the waiting period, So in the country, this is it's a pro and a con, it's a good and a bad thing to, if you have a lot of projects, right? for you to be able to sustain as a business. Um, like the lopside of it at times is that you might start, maybe I'm wrong actually, this is just my opinion, start making a bit of stuff that's mediocre, because you need, you need to pay the bills, you need to get through life and keep the lights on. But that now might compromise the quality of the type of work that you are able to do, than to hone in and maybe focus on those particular projects so that you can make one great, amazing thing, to give to the world, So I'm still trying to find that balancing act to say how do we stay alive and also get to make great work. I'm hoping that we don't have to always try and answer that and just make fucking amazing work all the time.
I love that. I love that. And I think what's actually happening, without you even realizing, you really are unlocking this business. You're unlocking this industry. You're making others who are equally yoked as you are, but might have so many fears in terms of survival, making them realize it's possible. Maybe you might have if you maintain a good support structure, if you maintain one or two other streams to make sure that you're sustained or whatever it is, however you've been able to kind of survive within this landscape, it truly is inspirational to those who are wishing to walk your path. And there was no way we would be here and not have a conversation with you, because I think you are the quintessential example of what these times are about.
Yeah. What we do as a business, is to try, we're always trying to find, great financial models, or like a financial model that will work in the country and work for the business and also work for everyone else in the industry, right? Because, what's the point? I know your pain, of trying to have something produced and created. And I know what red tapes that you're faced with. And I know the doors that you're knocking on, what they send you back with, and, and say, oh, come back when this is right, go back, do this, And in the meantime, life is happening, you know what I mean? So it's very important for me to try and find workable financial models that we could all plug into, you know what I mean? Because if there's one thing that we've proven, here at Fame Week, one of the Netflix executives was just saying that, a huge show, one piece, it's 900 million rands. It's being filmed here in Cape Town. They're on season 2. So this tells you that we have got the technical know-how, right, to make world-class productions, because we have all the talent that you could possibly hope for, and we have all the locations that you could possibly hope for. One thing that Fabian, because he's not South African, forced me to do was to go back into the city of Johannesburg, and I've been avoiding it.
Yeah.
With
Bro, 2
all
weeks
of me.
My phone got stolen at the market theater. Dog, we just watched the show. I'm walking a friend, trying to call an Uber for him. Someone just comes, grabs the phone, gets into the car, gone. I'm like, this is why we don't come to Josie. But anyway, Fabian,
So before we shot City of Gold, so there's this other Nigerian producer, director, amazing lady. Her name is Jade Obuseru. She made something called Gangs of Lagos. Beautiful film. I love gangster epic stuff. I love a little bit of dark, But if you watch if you watch that movie and also knowing the challenges of filming in Nigeria and stuff, like she did an amazing job. So I was like to Fabian, dude, like I'm scared because we're about to make like a gangster film. Like, and I think Jade has done like an absolutely amazing film. And I remember after I saw it, I sent her a text and I'm like, you are kissing us on the forehead, showing us that we were small boys, you know. So she was like, nah, man, you know. But anyway, when I showed Fabian the film, he was like to me, but do you see what makes a movie special? I'm like, what is it? He's like, look at the location, look at where she is. She is in Lagos. She is like she is like the landscaping is amazing. He was like, if you want that, we have to do what you say you don't want to do. We have to go into the city, you know? And you are missing a lot of the magic that Joburg has to offer. And if you think about it, most of the stuff that you see on TV, on features, we don't show the city. So you do like a drone shot, you do like, and then you do like cutaways, and then you are elsewhere. You are interior again. So now like we are always in Joburg, but you're never in Joburg. You know what I mean? Which is...
It takes away, there's something, you know.
It takes away the magic.
The magic.
And, I mean, there's movies called City of Gold, like, so
Yeah, man.
you have to go into the city.
Which part of the CBD were you?
We went into Hillbrow.
Yo! The West.
We shot the movie
Hillbrow!
We shot the movie in Yeovil,
Yeah.
Hillbrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know, the other time I passed Hillbrow, we were shooting content with the team. I think we were going to, they've got Windy Brow Theatre there. Man, like literally you got guys lined up taking hits of heroin, you know what I'm saying? It's like hell on earth, you know? So it's crazy. How did you navigate that, man?
After much convincing from Fabian, because like I also spoke to... We're discussing another project with another producer at the time. We're actually going to do that project sometime this year. And she was asking us, because we were about to go into filming, and she was like, are you guys sure that you really, really want to go into the city? Don't you want to cheat it with like a bit of Brahm and you know. But the way that we navigated it is, again, like it's a team that you work with. Like I had like an amazing unit manager, and he got us like an amazing security team, because the movie is 80% night. Like, so and you know, like if you're like, we shot it night for night as well. Like it was not day for night. So we shot it night for night. It was really, really hard on the crew. Big ups to them for sticking it through, because it was a night shoot in winter. So that was I think that was very taxing on the crew. But we had like an amazing security team, but thank God we didn't have any incidences. Like there was zero incident on that whole movie. We're in Yeovil, we're in Hillbrow, in Troyville at night.
That spells, you know...
With huge, expensive equipment.
Brother.
And nothing happened.
Yeah. And bro, you know...
And I spent so much on security.
And I know, it's not like, you and I, it's not like we grew up in like the softer suburbs or anything. So we know how to get around. But those places are rough, bro.
No, those places are rough. But thank God, like nothing happened. We had such a smooth shoot. I mean, we were like in those spaces in the AMs. One of the scenes I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, because the guy said we must remove the...
No, say it, please. We won't... we'll edit it out.
So one of the scenes we shot in the summit.
Yeah.
So,
So to anyone who does not know where the summit is, it's a strip club in of Joburg.
Yeah, but the owners were like, they were quite supportive, you know, like it was great. Like, so did quite a lot of nice and interesting stuff in the city.
Man, we
And I'm so happy that it really, really, like, it worked out so well. And, like, it looks, I know it's because it's my film, but, like, it looks amazing. Like, it looks, I think I'm about to kiss people on the foreheads as well. No, I'm joking. Show you your small boys. No,
Well, brother, we've reached the tail end of our conversation, but we just really want to, as a Film Biz Show, myself and Kevin Kumalo, who's my partner, just give you your flowers, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for the man that you are. For us, we see you as a brother, a peer, someone that we're learning from. And, the direction that you're taking, man, it's a hard road. And to see you go from stride to stride, we know it's possible. So we definitely, when we're back in Johannesburg in the studio, we want to have you because we have a longer conversation. So because we feel that our audiences need to know who you are and what led you to where you are today.
Yeah, no, definitely. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, brother.
We shall unpack more
Yes, sir.
when we're back
Yeah, boy.
in the City of Gold.
City of Gold, baby. Watch it. It's coming out Netflix soon.
Yeah. We'll keep you posted on when.
Bless.
Exactly.
Thank you, sir.